Gin for me is really about telling the story of that spirit through its botanicals and the romance that comes from those individual botanicals that are selected to flavor that gin. Today we're going to be talking about Hayman's gin and more importantly the Hayman's Old Tom, which is a specific style of gin. The story of Hayman's gin really comes from a gentleman by the name of James Burroughs, who back in the 1820s started making gin in London. He then subsequently took on a distillery in 1863 and created Hayman's Gin Distilleries. And since then, we've got now 5 generations of family members continuously making this product, still in London, and still to the original recipes that were crafted back in the 1860s. The family of Hayman's Gin is really headed up by their London Dry, which is a juniper-driven, citrus-flavored London Dry style. And the Sloe Gin, which is their fruit-based gin, involves fruit from the sloe berry, which is macerated to give a beautiful fresh fruit flavor. And Old Tom Gin, which is the botanically driven, slightly sweeter style of gin. Old Tom Gin gets its name from a fantastic story dating back to the 1860s in London town and a gentleman by the name of Captain Dudley Bradstreet. Now, what the captain was able to do was really initiate the world's first dispensary, or as we know it today, a vending machine of gin. He installed a wooden cat on a window of a house, and from that cat was able to dispense gin through a lead pipe. The lead pipe would go through the cat's paw and into the house itself. Now, Dudley set this up to entice people to come along and spend their pennies on their gin. It was an overnight success. Literally, in a couple of nights, he had people queuing up outside the house, and so much so the neighbors were hardly able to get in and out of theirs. Henceforth, you got your slug of Old Tom gin from your Old Tom cat. The signature serve for the Hayman's Old Tom gin is the Tom Colins. The drink originates from the Limmers Hotel in Conduit Street of London. At the early 19th century, the head waiter there constructed this drink. We have a half shot, maybe 20-25 mils of lemon juice, a flat leveled teaspoon of sugar, double shot of gin, or 60 mils. Mix that in and charge that with a really good soda water. Now, we've talked about premium products. We should have a premium mixer. Today we're going to be using Fever Tree soda, which is again another a London-made product. If you're starting to explore gin, the Old Tom Collins is a great place to start. A refreshing cocktail, easy to make, and I'm sure a lot more easier to drink than pursing your lips underneath an old wooden cat's paw in the middle of old stinky London town.